Good morning, everybody. Steve Georgie here, live from Allendale's trading floor. It is October 21st, 2010, and I am bringing you your morning coffee. With the grains this morning, kind of a quiet start for corn. Corn was up about a penny. A lot of guys looking at what kind of export sales would be out this morning. You had estimates of 650 to 950. It came out at 212. So kind of negative there on corn this morning. But beans, a little bit different story. Beans were up 8.5 cents. You had export estimates of 1.1 to 1.4 million, came out at 2.017. So very strong there on beans. A lot of the trade was expecting some great exports today, and they certainly got them. And then as far as wheat, they were estimating 400 to 600. Came out at 574. So maybe a little bit more neutral here for wheat. Wheat was up a couple cents overnight as well. There has been some rumors out there circulating that China bought 1 million tons of corn. Obviously, the market has not reflected that here yet, if that is the case. But there is chatter out there of that. So be a little bit cautious here as far as some of these markets. You've got right now crude oil down about 75 cents. The big driver here over the last few days has been the dollar. The dollar's up strong. You've seen commodities pull back a little bit. Well, yesterday with the dollar being down, commodities in general were up. Well, you've got right now the dollar about 2 cents lower, so sitting right about unchanged. So we can't really use that today as far as our to guide us whether or not we're going higher or lower. But it is sitting there. It's sitting very quiet right now after seeing some very big ranges over the last couple days. But looking at some of the metals, really you've had an inverse relationship between the metals and the dollar. If the dollar is stronger, you've seen gold pulling back. If the gold is higher, well, the dollar is typically down. Here today, gold right now is down anywhere from $5 to $6, so it is pulling back a little bit. Even with that dollar move that we had seen yesterday, with the dollar pulling back over 100 points, gold really never got its feet, never really rallied. It lost almost $40 the previous day. It really didn't gain too much, didn't gain things back, not like the grains had done. And then here today, with the dollar sitting kind of quiet, you've got gold pulling back here again, down $5 to $6. You've got silver down about 12 cents right now, but there too, we are seeing that a little bit heavy here and continuing to work a little bit lower. But with the dollar sitting tight, you do have the soft markets very strong. Sugar up 17 again, up 17 points. That is very strong. It's probably on its way to go test those highs that we had from back earlier this year, back in January, late January, and that was right at that 30.40. So just above, just under 30.5 cents. Right now we're a couple cents away from hitting that mark. As far as cotton's in a sharp uptrend. It's been holding that uptrend. It's up again right now, another 230 points. Very strong there. It is still 3 to 4 cents off of its highs right now, but we do feel that we're going to probably end up going to get those highs and could potentially even take them out, just as coffee has done here today. Coffee's been kind of quiet. We had a lot of chatter about coffee over the last few months. Now it's been kind of quiet, but it's been creeping up. A lot of weather problems down in Brazil has got traders working on the long side still. It's up 400 points again today. New highs in coffee. It does look very strong. We could see that maybe another $20 to $30 higher before it finally can pause. But it's starting to get some strength. It is a breakout again. We could see another strong move here as far as coffee, as long as that weather remains an issue. Looking at some of the livestock, as far as fat cattle, they're trading right now maybe 10 to 20 higher. So we're looking for a little bit higher open there. You've got hogs maybe 20 to 40 lower, so a little bit easier here on the hogs. You had hog weights that are still remaining very heavy. That's why you're finding this pullback here in hogs. That is still looming around the markets right now. You also had pork cutout values that were down $2.31. So finding some pressure off of that too. But as far as the cattle, you had cash cattle trade $4 to $5 higher in the south, and as much as $6 on dressed weight basis here in the north. So that's pretty strong here for fats. Looking pretty good there. We've seen some pretty big days here, certainly in an uptrend there as far as the cattle. and it does seem like that it's going to remain that way here for a while. Beef cutout values, choice was up $2. You had select up $1.39. So there too, giving some strength here to the cattle market this morning, and working a little bit higher here at this time. But I do want to mention we've got our conference coming up here in January. So take a look at that. We've got stuff on our website here. You've got the early bird special here. Save yourself a little bit of money just for the first, or at least if you get that signed up by October or by the end of October. So you got about 10 days yet, but get signed up, get your seat reserved. It's a great time. I promise you guys are going to learn something out there too. But feel free, give us a call, 800-262-7538, or the website, allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day today. Have a great trading day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. See ya.